Hello, Patriots. Got some updates on our campaign. Uh, Seems like, and it's been confirmed by my sister who lives in Arizona, that Facebook was a complete and total waste of energy. It's amazing how we're being censored and our campaign's been throttled, and I'm a nobody. I'm like literally a nobody, and how our freedom has been so emasculated, so throttled down that a nobody trying to run a fundraiser can be completely censored. I sent 20 of some of my like-minded fellow patriots direct links in Messenger. They all work on my end, but she just reconfirmed that link will not open. So I texted it to her, but I don't have all those people's numbers. Anyway, I just thought that was a fun little additional reason why it's so important for us to make a statement on the 6th of January. Another one of my friends, I posted it directly to my Facebook. Another one of my friends says, "Hey, I want to share your fundraiser." I'm like, "Well, I know you want to share it on a Facebook page, so it's right there on my timeline." It wouldn't even open. It wouldn't even open. It was like it never even existed. So, complete and total waste of effort. I'm just an average Joe. I'm no great big tech savvy professional, and so of course, please consider donating to our cause. But there's another way you can help. I've heard that there's another freedom platform called Parler. I actually don't know or have that much knowledge on how to navigate it. But if any of you like-minded patriots want to help me that do have that kind of tech savvy knowledge on that platform, please feel free to share this video and as many times as you want on Parler. And I don't know about Twitter. I've heard that it pretty much throttles down people like us. So if you're tech savvy enough to make it work on Twitter, by all means. If you want to keep trying on Facebook, I mean, I'm sure that most of you, it would probably be a waste of time, but I told some of my friends who are all about Facebook social media, keep trying. But I mean, there's been a big zero, as far as funding come out of the Facebook social media platform. So I'm going to focus all my attention on the platforms I am most familiar with, and that's MeWe and maybe YouTube. But YouTube's, it's not really that much free either. But anyway, just a little bit of update on that. I'm really trying to be transparent. By asking you to share, it's going to be real hard for me to keep up with the transparency if donations come rolling in. But I will get around to it. There is no way, and there's going to be no doubt that we are going to go to Washington D.C. Your donations are directly in support of that, but we are going to go, and you're going to get confirmation for that. That's part of the transparency. That's part of the deal. This is going to be kind of a long video. I'm sorry, but another thing. To revisit why we're going. This is the last opportunity, Patriots, for us to do something non-violent, if possible, if they allow us to do that, something peaceful. It's in my limited knowledge, this is the last opportunity for everyday Joes like me and you who can't afford the trip on our own to take and make a step forward and to be there and to put pressure on Congress to let them know that we want something done about the condition that our nation is in, about the abject and disdainful tyranny, oppression, the removal of freedom of liberty from our way of lives. That's what this is about. It's not about what party you think you're a part of, or whether Trump won or whether Biden won. I have my own opinions on that. But this has to do with accountability of Congress and the accountability of our system to be able to tell Americans, yeah, your vote counted. rather than somebody who the hell knows who it is manipulating the vote to benefit them. You know, that's what it's about. It's about freedom of speech, just like with this Facebook campaign. You know, only on a greater scale, on a more foundational scale. You know, the very thing that this republic was built on was the right to vote. This campaign is all about us being able to put more pressure on Congress and let them know that that is unacceptable. It is unacceptable for them to manage our vote and our elections this way. We need transparency. We need that in our system. That's what this is about, people. This isn't about your political agendas. This is about the freedom of Americans and their right to vote. I'm sorry, this is a little bit long video, but please share it if you know how to get it on Parler and make it go a little bit further. It's really not a big money scheme. If you do get a link that works, you can see on my GoFundMe it's $2,000, and there's nothing else after that. And if we don't reach that goal, that's fine. I'm sure maybe some of the locals can pick up the slack. We don't want to have to. It would sure make the stay a lot more luxurious. The funds right now are basically piecemeal and camping funds, but I'm very, very thankful for the support that the great people on these groups and in this platform MeWe has showed me. Also, shout out to the local people. They've been real supportive. Thank you. My name is Brenden Copeland. Please consider contributing to the cause.